Hello everyone, greetings from my YouTube channel. Please read the disclaimer stated in the description before watching the video. The date of today is 5th June 2026. Today is the World Environment Day. I want to start by wishing everyone a happy World Environment Day. Really significant day to serve as a reminder of the significance of protecting the environment for us. World Environment Day, observed annually on 5th June, is the primary United Nations outreach platform for encouraging global awareness and actions for the protection of the environment. It unites the government, businesses, and citizens to tackle pressing issues like climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. Now I am going to inform you about the environment and environmental laws. Let's start. What is environment? The environment is the natural and physical surroundings in which all living organisms exist. It is the foundation for life on earth, providing the complex balance of resources, conditions, and interactions necessary for survival and development. What is the importance of environment? First, sustains life. It provides the fundamental resources required for survival, that is, clean air, water, and fertile soil. Second, climate regulation. Healthy forests and oceans absorb carbon emissions and regulate global temperatures. Third, biodiversity. A balanced ecosystem supports flora and fauna, ensuring agricultural productivity and natural resilience against disasters. Environmental pollution. Environmental pollution is when harmful substances called pollutants enter our natural surroundings. These harmful additions damage nature, harm ecosystems, and cause health problems for humans and animals. What are the main types of pollution? First, air pollution. Second, water pollution. Third, soil pollution. Fourth, noise pollution. Fifth, plastic pollution. Sixth, light pollution. Protecting the earth starts with manageable everyday habits. You can combat pollution by embracing the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, conserving energy and water at home, and opting for eco-friendly transportation. Small localized actions scale up to make a massive global impact. Master the 3 R's of waste. Managing waste is critical to keeping garbage and microplastics out of landfills and oceans. First, reduce. Say no to single-use plastics. Carry a sturdy cloth bag for groceries. Use a refillable water bottle. Second, reuse. Repurpose containers and use both sides of paper. Third, recycle. Properly sort your paper, plastics, glass, and electronic waste. Stay aware of the specific disposal guidelines in your local area. Conserve energy and water. Much of our pollution stems from burning fossil fuels to generate electricity and powering water treatment facilities. First, switch off lights, fans, and electronics when leaving a room. Second, switch to energy efficient LED lighting. Third, turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Fix leaky pipes and use a bucket instead of a hose to wash your vehicles. Rethink transportation. Vehicular emissions are a primary driver of urban air pollution. Opt for green transit. Walk or ride a bicycle for short distances. Use public transit. Make use of local buses or trains to cut down the number of cars on the road. Improve your food habits. The way food is produced and wasted heavily impacts the environment. Reduce food waste. Buy only what you need and properly compost food scraps if possible. Eat local and plant based. Support local farmers markets to reduce food transportation emissions and try incorporating more plant based meals to lower your carbon footprint. Participate in local initiatives. Community level action helps preserve ecosystems. Plant trees. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and provide fresh air. Plant native species in your yard or support local greening projects. Join cleanup drives. Participate in or organize neighborhood or beach cleanups to physically remove plastics and debris from your immediate environment. A company's responsibility to prevent ocean and air pollution, often categorized under corporate environmental responsibility, is the ethical and legal obligation to conduct business operations without degrading natural environments. It requires proactively minimizing emissions, properly treating waste, and adopting sustainable technologies. Environmental laws. Why environmental laws are important? Environmental laws acts as a critical shield for the planet, safeguarding public health and ensuring that economic development does not destroy the ecosystem we rely on. They provide the accountability needed to prevent pollution, preserve biodiversity, and mitigate the long-term effects of climate change. Environmental laws in India. The Indian Constitution lays the groundwork for environmental protection through its fundamental duties Article 51A and directive principles Article 48A, while the judiciary interprets the right to life Article 21 as the right to a clean environment. Key statutory laws include: first, Environment Protection Act 1986, an umbrella act that empowers the central government to protect and improve the environment and prevent hazards. Second, Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974. It regulates water pollution and establishes boards for maintaining water quality. Third, Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981. It controls and reduces air pollution, setting emission standards for industries. Fourth, Wildlife Protection Act 1972. It protects wild animals, birds, and plants and regulates the hunting and trade of wildlife. Fifth, Forest Conservation Act 1980. It restricts the unchecked deforestation and diversion of forest land for non-forest purposes. International environmental laws. Global environmental law relies on treaties and conventions established by the UN to enforce cooperation. First, Paris Agreement, a legally binding UN treaty focused on climate change, aiming to limit global temperature increases. Second, Conventions on Biological Diversity (CBD), a treaty dedicated to the conservation of biological diversity, the sustainable use of its components, and fair benefit sharing. Third, Montreal Protocol, an international treaty designed to protect the ozone layer by phasing out the production of numerous substances responsible for ozone depletion. Fourth, Basel Convention controls the transboundary movements of hazardous wastes and their disposal, ensuring safe management globally.